one.
Oh, the crabby ones. Welcome back to Factorio with me, Mojo, Zuri, Will, and Kraus is, I don't know, off somewhere. Yeah, 12 long is enough, because stone, you need 2 stone.
She never said it was long enough.
Ow!
Have a brick.
Oh, the belts! Oh. What's worse, I went AFK and I got put on damaged belts. Couldn't even put me on nice belts.
They were damaged when you left.
Oh, no. They were damaged.
No, they weren't damaged when they went down.
Oh, okay. More grenades, thanks. So, Exterm gets bullets and I get grenades. Okay, gets handguns. Yeah, okay. Sure.
Yeah, next person gets run over by a tank.
We haven't researched it yet. I'm safe. No, I've been upgrading the
You got to make the
smelters
packs for it though,
because they use less coal, and less coal is good.
Yes, that is actually one major benefit.
So, I know I live in Australia because I went outside for 5 minutes and I got attacked by a wasp. Seriously, it's Australia.
Well, that doesn't really narrow it down that much because that's kind of an everywhere thing.
Yeah, so I have that here.
Yeah,
Got that here.
yeah, but
Wasps are a sort of a universal thing.
I know.
They just piss everybody off.
But this one attacked me. It came flying at me as soon as I walked out the front door.
Yeah, that's what wasps do. They're just pissed off at the universe.
Yeah.
I think we may need another stone patch in addition to this one.
It's a good thing I believe Madzuri. Actually, you connected another stone patch already. You've got 2 stone patches.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna drain it. I don't even think it can keep up with 1 belt.
Well, if you want to double it, you can run half down one side of the belt, half down one side of the smelter, and half down the other side of the smelter.
JD could answer this question. How's Canberra doing? Are they still inflating hot air balloons nicely?
I have no idea.
No one cares about Canberra, do they?
There's something happening in Canberra?
See? No one cares about Canberra.
That's like local news. I give less of a damn about local news than international news. Like, you know, you need to watch the American news because that tells you when we're going to go to World War III.
I would say it doesn't.
See, I saw that there's a big hurricane due in America in the next day or so, which tells me that in 3 to 4 days we're going to have a storm here because we always get the back end of it. So,
okay, see, I was told when I was streaming yesterday that one side of the US is flooding and the other side's on fire.
Basically.
Yeah,
That's
basically
standard,
business
bro.
is normal.
if it's not flooding, it's on fire, then is the general rule.
I mean, I don't doubt that our country just collapsed for some reason randomly one day.
You did put Trump to power.
I didn't vote for him.
Our nation's surprisingly robust. I would disagree with you.
I think there's been worse.
I think I'd be good at running a country.
You would invade everyone.
No.
Wait, come
Hang on.
I did a playthrough the other day. I didn't invade someone for the first week or so.
Doesn't Will, like, create an alliance with somebody and then wait for the opportune time to build up the forces on the border and then backstab them?
Yes.
Why would you not do that?
So that's like guaranteed a win.
Have you never read Sun Tzu?
How far away are clipping?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
as soon as JD does chemical and railway packs, we can have cliff explosives, so we can move these cliffs.
I've done chemical. Let's The one that happens in a chem plant. And notice, chat, that I'm being the one volunteered to do science.
A science pack.
But me, Kraus, tidying up after you.
Yeah. Yeah, progress happens here on this stream.
Yeah. And on my stream, look, we have empty space here above the main bus. We could actually have a proper main bus.
I'd have belts. Belts, more belts.
Wrong button.
Yeah, I had a bit of lag there. I couldn't actually do anything.
Well, it's only... Well,
Jenny's stream is more informative. There you go. There you go. Chat says it. Must be true.
And you trust chat.
Always.
Breaks, unfortunately.
Oh, do you have real power poles, Will?
Yeah, I've been removing the little shitty ones for like a day or so now.
Okay. Well, anytime you want, if you want to give me some real power poles, I'll start using those and stop putting down shitty ones.
Well, just start crafting. That's what I've been doing.
That requires steel. I haven't got there yet.
Oh.
Worst.
I scooped up a bunch of steel when it was done, and I'm still using it.
I got grenades as well. You can have.
Yay!
Just have everything. Oh wow, red belt.
Ooh.
Doesn't appear to be moving though.
I'll check.
Need solar.
Ah, you haven't done solar yet?
Nope. You need accumulators for that.
It's done.
Oh.
We'll go back to that then.
Okay, so now I need to automate solar panels and accumulators, which means I need a battery build, which is not done.
Okay.
Brick has been more fastered significantly.
Oh, and I need to thank... Hang on. Michael! Thank you, Michael, for the $5 on Patreon. There you go. Get it live on the internet and recorded for YouTube prosperity. Batteries.
Too bad it's not enough bricks.
Actually, I think we might be limited by science assemblers at the moment, so I think we have a surplus of these things.
Really? Chem plants? No, I'm not handcrafting green circuits. Nope.
Thought 4 should be enough for this science. Should be. No guarantees.
Yeah,
More
that's
faster.
What I'm gonna do. I'm going to see what the bottleneck one was.
Put the inserter on this side so it... I'll just fix it.
What? Huh?
If you put it on this side of the machine, it has the input from 3 different prior assembly machines.
Yeah, number 4's backed up completely now, so it's 6 till the bottleneck.
I'm away.
It's just going to be chasing the bottleneck now.
Yeah, it's like the old days in Factorio, isn't it?
6
like
is... We just made 6 faster, so...
It's still... Well, it's a bit... Yeah, 4's making progress on its belt.
You are right. It is like the old days of Factorio where we... good and bad games. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, it is like the old days of Factorio where we chase the bottleneck, whereas now we just build everything to the right ratio and there is no bottleneck.
And then you just feed it, yeah.
It's nice to actually play the game, isn't it?
Mm.
It's refreshing.
It is. The downside is...
We're chasing the bottleneck.
None of the builds are expandable, so when you get there, you have to completely rebuild half the base to add enough more assemblers on, because no one built any of these builds expandable, did they, JD?
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about, Will. Not at all.
A few of the ones I made, you can double at least, maybe more than that.
It's nice to follow you again. Commotion socks. Why'd you stop following? Is my question.
Unacceptable.
Probably a misclick.
Is it his other account though?
You cut Steam off.
Hey, what happened to Steam?
Hey, Will, do you need some bricks?
Someone was adding a couple more machines to this.
No.
I'm not gonna hang on.
No, give them to.
I'm just gonna put them in your pocket.
No, put them in here. If this thing will eat them, put them in here.
Commotion socks is now following again.
Just to help with builds, it's just a few bricks. Just come back here. You know you want bricks.
As long as they get a Will.
No, just put them in the smelters.
The other kind of brick.
Ooh, okay.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get much faster on brick without more stone.
You stop building. Build.
There's gonna be no base left. half health, and run. Yeah, Zuri, you broke Steam.
No, I'm fixing Steam. Someone else broke it.
Oh, okay.
I feel better.
It's satisfying, isn't it?
It is.
Therapeutic.
Oh. So I've watched enough playthroughs that I've seen Will constantly complain that Xterm can't put down a underground correctly over a belt because it has to be spaced ColonelWill spacing.
Yes.
Oh no! Yeah. Somebody's been doing that.
And I've been fixing them constantly.
And I have actually noticed that it really did take Xterm a long time, but he did manage to learn exactly how to do them ColonelWill style.
Mm-hmm.
And you taught him so well, he actually does it during his own single-player runs now.
Does he?
Yes, he does.
My pestering actually worked.
Well, I know how Will wants them to work and look, but
yeah,
you know, I also know
Will, you're gonna hate me.
Will likes fixing things, so
I do have a reason why I do them that way.
Sure.
So it's so that if you're like running on a belt or whatever, you know, hitching a lift, you don't get accidentally cross-contaminated with the next one. You have that space where you could stop and then jump across. If they're closer, you're more likely to, as soon as you touch the keys, get caught on the next one. And it's just annoying when you're trying to build stuff at the same time. Oh, I knew it was only a bit amount of time. We now have a clip of me motivating JD.
Oh boy. Say real power pellets. I said if you give me some, I'd use them. Otherwise, crappy ones it is.
Well, haven't you automated them for, you know?
No, I haven't. I needed to do batteries. So doing
nothing
batteries.
is automated. Nothing is automated unless it goes into a science pack.
Pretty much. I needed to do batteries, to do accumulators, to do solar, to then look at the power distribution one, which is pack 13 or something.
Still haven't got used to these new battery things. I miss the Duracells.
Oh, I miss the Duracells too.
I don't mind.
You don't typically get transcoding, so I was able to watch your streams for long enough, so Twitch auto unfollowed me. Fixing that green circuit belt that ColonelWill broke. No, ColonelWill broke it. I have green circuit belt. I'm imagining it involved too many grenades, and that's why it broke. I should have transcoding now that I made affiliate. And really, Twitch unfollows you intentionally? That's a stupid thing, Twitch.
You haven't ever seen that before?
No.
So does YouTube. So does everything else.
Yeah, YouTube. Periodic.
I've been unfollowed from what's his space, the SpaceX guy.
Video game geek.
That's the one. Him. Yeah, that guy. Yeah,
That guy.
I got unfollowed from him. Yeah,
Really?
like a day after I followed him.
Oh, wow.
I was going to say, how about Mike and DeRoy? He was unfollowed weekly.
I think I unfollowed Zuri because he didn't play Factorio and the games he was playing. I was like, stop buzzing me. And Mike as in Mighty Mike?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I ever followed him because his streams never ever lined up with when I was awake. I was never there to click.
Hello.
Double
Supply looks sad.
Double iron and copper lanes. We need more.
Yeah, especially
yeah.
iron. Is red belt a thing?
No. Yeah. We're missing the pack.
I thought we did logistics, whatever it was. When I went outside and got
Logistics
attacked
too.
by a wasp.
Yeah, because we don't have solar science.
We need the
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, this is just me just thinking about what's needed. It's not what's actually being done yet.
Okay, those can go in there. That get them out of my inventory. Wood is
I don't know how many
useful
lanes of circuits are
for
needed.
nothing.
For the future base, we're quite heavy on iron. I don't know if like 4 lanes of iron is not happening.
To add more iron smelting, you need to move steel.
Rebuild the whole base. Yeah, the whole base needs rebuilding to add more.
No. Can't you just tag iron on the far right-hand side, like where science is or past science, and then bring those 4 lanes and join them in above, like where military is currently? Like, I know it's pushing the spaghetti limits, but...
Well, I know what you're saying, like boost iron smelting, but...
Yeah.
Where's the ore coming from? And if we need to run all the ore through one point to make sure the base doesn't starve one side, then...
That sounds like a problem for when we have trains.
Yeah, but they're even further than Red Belt.
It also sounds like an extern problem.
Well, we need to get trains. We need to do all this stuff to unlock it to get to trains. So we sort of need to continue persisting with the spaghetti base first.
Yeah.
If we could blag our way to Red Belt, we could double our iron output without building more smelting because it's got the smelters. We could just output Red Belts.
Input output Red Belt.
But
Yep.
you're only 12 long, aren't you?
We
No,
need
you're
more
25.
labs.
No, it's
Is it?
24.
I never counted.
They're full. They're full
That's right.
smelters. So they will do Red Belt in, Red Belt out.
Yeah. Yeah. So if we can get Red Belt, even if we supply with Yellow Belt and just feed to him, and then we double our iron for the spaghetti mess without having to build more smelting, which is boring. Painful.
I agree. Hurt my head here.
If only someone new could just join right now and build some more smelting.
No,
If only someone would pop up who's been... Yeah, someone that's moved in for lunch or something. Could
lunch,
return
dinner,
right at this very
second
moment.
dinners, third dinners.
I'm not new, so that's not me.
Yeah,
I don't know who you're
Oh,
talking
someone that is unassigned to a...
Oh, I've already assigned myself a project. I'm occupied.
What, the second dinner?
Third breakfast.
Tonight.
Third breakfast. Toxic avocado. Oh god, I agree with you. Avocado tastes like crap. Well, thank you for the follow.
But guacamole is good.
Yeah.
Holy
disagree.
guacamole.
Okay.
Oh, just keep pressing on elsewhere then.
Yeah, I haven't automated. Sorry.
Hey, that science pack's fixed.
Ran
That's
out
it then.
of
We're
underground.
lab limited.
We can either continue upgrading, or someone could help me here. Does Xterm want to help me here then?
Clear out all the biters.
We can't do that anymore because we've got big biters.
You got flamethrowers.
Mojo's
No, I don't.
break after cleaning up all these science builds.
Okay, we've almost got flamethrowers. Mojo's actually
I'm going
building
to
a
have some
bus.
more labs so we can see what the bottleneck is.
Yes.
Okay, so I was taking batteries with iron, make me some accumulators to accumulate stuff.
Our seeding says, bah, ColonelWill, why can't you be on version load mods and join a server? Because the devs haven't released a version of Factorio in coming on for a year. Well, so we're stuck. Amazing anyone's still playing the game, really.
I mean,
When it was a dev here that we could complain to.
More importantly,
How's my
we're happy to beta test it. Alpha
Speaking
test it.
of the suggestion, did our seating see my suggestion? Or speaking of multiplayer?
what was?
Was that to make it like
Save
Steam,
passwords.
like-
Although I don't know if it's BN17 or not.
Oh, save passwords would be awesome.
Yeah, when you favourite something, why not save the last password you put into it, and then if it rejects it, then ask for the password and then store that.
Well, how about, like where we have the favourite the server? How about a server could remember certain people, and then certain people could always join that server no matter what it's hosting or what the password is. They can just join it because they're, they're friends with the server.
I think if you have admin rights on a server, then yeah, you should have auto join irrespective of whatever the password is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can set ourselves up on it so that we can just join.
There is a whitelist for that.
But whitelist
But
doesn't
people
need
still
a
have to enter the
password,
password,
doesn't
don't they?
Yeah, but you still have to enter the password. It's the remembering password for things you favourite is what I want. And that covers everything else.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is one step further than that, and the server knows certain people because it's been told certain people are cool, and then they don't even need to enter the password to begin with. They can just join. They are welcome in that server.
Great feature.
It's almost like this would be
knowing
a
what the password is.
great quality of life feature.
Yeah, we should
know,
get that in a version and release it immediately.
Yeah, that would be good in a polished game that they're apparently working on to do.
That's going to be finished and stable and at the end of version 16. I mean 17. I mean 8.
And now it's actually supposed to come out
hang on. Finished and stable. You're asking for too much.
Yeah, I mean, that's pushing us at least until like 2020, 2050 maybe.
Okay. How about just the next version though?
You're still pushing it. I mean, that may be another year or so.
Okay, I can't make solar panels.
Why not?
That would be why.
Well, you can't make that without the...
I can't make the science pack without the solar panel, no.
For a second
you
now, I
can
thought
actually
you were
make
going
it
to say you can't do hot, and then you can't do
can't
chicken and the egg.
Wow, you guys redid all this.
Yeah, we've been waiting on you.
We have one person. Yeah, JD's building the latest science packs, and then me, Zuri, and Kraus are rebuilding his builds so that they're expandable and neat. Look, we have space.
A little bit.
Look, we actually have 4 lanes of copper coming out of going into a main bus.
Oh, we are advanced.
I know.
Yeah.
Sophisticated.
We have
Okay,
space,
well, I'll
so I
start
can
episode
fill it in
and I'll
with more solar.
Power's big.
All right, we're back. What?
Hi.
Hi.
Chat was here. Chat was here. We need to answer the most important question. How many episodes did I record whilst Xterm went for which meal was it?
That was dinner.
Oh, okay.
Which one?
That was the main dinner.
Hello.
The main dinner,
Hello.
not the only dinner, just the main dinner.
Bye.
And that seems like a good spot to end the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and I will catch up with you in the next one. All right, bye.